Manual transport. Hello, everyone. We're going to explore casualty transport today. The commonly used methods include manual transport and equipment-assisted transport. The appropriate method should be chosen based on the casualty's condition and the transport distance. Manual transport is suitable for casualties with minor injuries, no fractures, and short transport distances. Equipment-assisted transport is used for those with serious injuries, who should not be moved manually, and for longer transport distances. Manual transport can be done by 1, 2, or 3 people. 1. Single-person manual transport. This includes methods like assisted walking, piggybacking, carrying, dragging, and crawling. Assisted walking is appropriate for casualties with minor injuries to one lower limb without fractures and uninjured arms who can walk with rescuer assistance. Specific actions. 1. The rescuer stands on the side of the casualty's uninjured arm, placing the casualty's arm over the rescuer's shoulder and around the neck. 2. The rescuer holds the casualty's hand in front of their shoulder with one hand and supports the casualty's waist with the other hand. 3. The rescuer helps the casualty walk. Piggybacking is suitable for transporting conscious, elderly, young, small, and lightweight casualties with no or minor arm injuries and no fractures. Specific actions. 1. The rescuer squats with their back to the casualty, allowing the casualty to wrap their arms around the rescuer's chest and clasp their hands. 2. The rescuer grabs the casualty's thighs, stands up slowly, and moves forward. Carrying is suitable for transporting lightweight, minor injury casualties, or those with fractures of the hands or feet. Specific actions. 1. The rescuer squats beside the casualty, facing them. 2. The rescuer places one arm under the casualty's thighs and wraps the other arm around their back. 3. The rescuer gently lifts the casualty and moves forward. Dragging is used in hazardous environments to transport casualties who cannot walk. Specific actions. 1. Underarm dragging. Place the casualty's arms across their chest, the rescuer's arms under the casualty's armpits, gripping the casualty's opposite arm, then drag backward. 2. Clothing dragging. Unfasten the casualty's outer garment, and fold it back from behind, supporting the neck and head with the middle section. Grasp the clothing underneath the casualty's head and slowly drag them backward. 3. Blanket dragging. Place the casualty on a blanket or wrap them in a blanket, sheet, or duvet cover. Hold the blanket, sheet, or duvet cover and slowly drag the casualty backward. Crawling is suitable for confined spaces or smoky environments, for casualties with no or minor arm injuries. Specific actions. 1. The rescuer uses a cloth band to bind the casualty's wrists to their chest. 2. The rescuer straddles the casualty's torso and places the casualty's hands over the rescuer's neck. 3. The rescuer places their hands on the ground or uses one hand to protect the casualty's head and neck while placing the other hand on the ground. 4. The rescuer lifts the casualty's head, neck, and shoulders off the ground and drags them forward. 2. Two-person manual transport. Two-person manual transport includes methods such as sedan chair style, chair support style, and cart style. Sedan chair style is suitable for transporting casualties without spinal, pelvic, and femur fractures, who can grasp the rescuers with both hands or one hand. Specific actions. 1. The rescuers face each other, each gripping the other's left wrist with their right hand, and holding the other's right wrist with their left hand. 2. The rescuers squat down, allowing the casualty to place their arms, or one arm, around the rescuer's neck, or back, and sit on the rescuer's locked hands. 3. Both rescuers stand up simultaneously and walk while stepping out with the outer leg at the same time, maintaining a consistent pace. Chair support style is suitable for transporting conscious but weak casualties without spinal, pelvic, and femur fractures. Specific actions. 1. The rescuers face each other, gripping each other's wrists with one hand. 2. The rescuers squat down, letting the casualty sit on the clasped hands, with the remaining two hands crossing behind the casualty's back and grabbing their waistband. 3. Both rescuers stand up simultaneously and walk while stepping out with the outer leg at the same time, maintaining a consistent pace. Cart style is suitable for transporting casualties without upper limb, spinal, pelvic, and lower limb fractures in narrow places or for moving casualties onto chairs or stretchers. Specific actions. 1. Help the casualty to sit up, placing their arms across their chest. 2. One rescuer squats behind the casualty, extending arms under the casualty's armpits to their chest front, gripping the casualty's forearms. 3. The other rescuer squats beside the casualty's legs, crossing the casualty's feet and gripping their ankles, or holding one ankle with one hand and freeing the other hand for a first aid kit. 4. Both rescuers stand up simultaneously and walk one after another. 5. Alternatively, another rescuer can squat between the casualty's legs, gripping below the casualty's knee joints. Both rescuers stand up simultaneously and walk one after another. 3. Three-person manual transport. Steps for three-person manual transport. 1. 3 rescuers kneel on one knee beside the casualty, each placing their hands under the casualty's opposite side at the shoulder, waist, and knee or ankle areas, palms up, to grasp the casualty. 2. Directed by the middle rescuer, all 3 coordinate their movements, lifting simultaneously and keeping the casualty's spine as a stable axis, placing them on the rescuer's thighs. 3. The rescuers lift the casualty in unison. To put the casualty down, reverse the order of steps. Finally, let's recap what we've covered today. In this lesson, we've gained an understanding of casualty transport, including single-person manual transport, two-person and three-person manual transport. By mastering these methods, you will be capable of transporting casualties at accident scenes.